Hey, it's to you from you. Hey, I got my Ipsy Dream Deal mega sale or box sale or shop sale, whatever they call it. That's what I have. The Ipsy Dream Deal sale. And I'm not sure, but I thought that was really cute that it says to you from you. And this is Miss Jackie Russell. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all are having a great day. I've had this sitting here a few days, and I thought I better get to it. So here we go. We're going to find out what I ordered. I spent $82 worth in that sale. So I'm telling you, Ipsy has a lot of great deals, but I find that I spend a lot more money. And I don't know if I should be doing that or not, but that's what I find out. Now, I want to tell you, I lost my invoice. I guess I deleted it. So I'm going to have to just go through this and let you know what I paid for it. And I'm pretty sure I remember pricing. But the most expensive thing I bought was First Aid Beauty. And this is the Ultra Repair Cream, Intense Hydration, Skin Protectant, Colloidal Oatmeal, which I'm using for my sensitive skin on my chest. And I am using the Hydrating Serum with hyaluronic acid. And it's safe for sensitive skin, so I thought I could also use that there and help pull in moisture. Because, you know, with plaque psoriasis, you get dry patches. And hyaluronic acid is supposed to help pull in moisture. So you twist this to bring it up. So let's see, I'm going to pump a little out. Okay, there it is. That's what it looks like. And I think that's a cool mechanism. Wow. You twist it, it pops up. You twist it down, it comes down. And there's my hyaluronic acid right there. Well, I don't want to mess up my hair, do I? Let's see here. I'm going to just put a little bit on right now. It doesn't sting or anything. It might turn a little red because I put something on there. I pumped out so much more. You know, you can use hyaluronic acid on your face during the day to help pull in moisture, so I'm going to just do that so I don't waste it. So it might give me a little dewy look there by just pumping that on. But hey, this here was like $40-something alone. And this here, this big old 226 grams, 8 ounces, for an intense hydration, this here was $40-something. I got 2 for $30 in the Mega Dream Deals. So you could save $15 for each one. And I thought, okay, I'm going to get that. This is a big tube. And I can also use this. I think this hydration can be used all over if I needed it for my feet or any other area. Let's see what it says here. Dermatology tested, no artificial fragrance, intense hydration for dry, distressed skin, even eczema. And, you know, psoriasis and eczema are close together. So that's what I got. And this here, you know, of course you can use on your face. And this here is dermatologist tested, no artificial fragrances. And then it's in another language. And it says twist to open, hold pump at 45-degree angle, press firmly halfway, and dispense a small amount into palm. Apply all over face and neck. Use once daily in the AM. So I guess it's an AM hyaluronic, but I just used it in the afternoon because it's afternoon here. But anyway, this is great, 2 for $30. So that was the bulk of my $82. $1.99 in the taxes probably added up to around $4 or $5. My total order was probably like around $76 before all of that. So that was my main big purchase as far as dollars go. Now the next thing I got was a set. I bought a couple of their duo sets, and it was the Laura Geller, and that's what we have right here. And hey puppies, hush hush. And I'd been looking at this a couple of times, and they finally had both of these. I think this is a plump and pout, and it's a plumping gloss, and they had them both for $12, 2 for $12. So I thought that was a really good deal because usually this palette on sale is anywhere $12 to $18 by itself. So I thought, hey, if I can get both of these for $12, that'd be great. So let's look at this palette. I like the Laura Geller eyeshadows. I use a lot of her makeup. Maybe I should say I have a lot of her makeup now. I use it on occasion, but I do like her shadows. This is a pretty palette. It's called the Laura Geller Candy Cravings, a 12 multi-finish eyeshadows, 1 highlighter, and 1 blush. So it's a face palette that you can take and go. It's got a mirror, so I'm going to just, and it's got a cover over it. Oh, okay, I can lift it off of there. But look at those pretty colors. I mean, you can get several nice neutral and smoky looks out of that. I love the purples. You've got that bomb that's kind of like a shiny shimmer, the jelly bean and the candy bar, peanut brittle, white chocolate, butterscotch. Then you've got your flats or mattes in that caramel, truffle, bubblegum. That looks good. I like the bubblegum pink. And then you got your sweet tooth down there and nougat. Now, I didn't say those in order. I hope you're able to catch up with me. But then we do have the blush, which is in taffy. And then we have our gummy bear, which that looks like a beautiful highlighter. So I think normally this palette would be around $30-something, and I've seen it in Macy's on sale for around $18 to $12. So I mean, like, getting it on sale and getting it for $12 was a good price. And then this here is Let Me Be Clear, and I guess that means it's in clear. And let's take a look at this. Has anyone ever used this brand? Plump and Pout. Plumping Gloss Stick, Let's Be Clear. So I guess that's the name of it. Beauty Creation, Own Your Beauty. So that's who makes it. And it's experienced the ultimate lip plumper trend with this all-in-one plumping gloss stick. The multitasking formula not only hydrates and tints, but also instantly volumizes for a juicier, glassy look. I think it said glassy look. Yeah, glass-like finish. Well, I'm just going to bust in. I'm trying to bust into it. I really can't. I'm going to cut it off. Oh, okay. So I think it's a pump. Pump it up. Well, I don't know. It's not going nowhere. Okay, I think it went up a little bit. See that? It's just like clear. So it's I've got some other markings on me from something else. But yeah, so it's just going to be a clear, buttery plumper. Now I'm going to get it dirty when I put it over my mouth. Turned it a little reddish pink there. Feels good. I'm going to like that. Okay, on to the next item that I got. Now that was 2 for $12, so I spent $30, so that was $42. The next thing I picked up was another duo. It was the Laurice. I got the Signature Palette Luxe, and this is by Ofra. And I got this Larousse, and these are hard to open. These are Larousse brushes, and there's 4 of them, or maybe there's just 3. In the picture it showed 4. I don't know. In the picture it must have just shown 3. I looked at so many things, there's no telling, but it was $10 for this and this palette with Ofra. And these are the Larousse brushes that I have. And I do have some Larousse. I got the blender brush already. I got it probably in Glossy Box or something like that, because I haven't ever had BoxyCharm but maybe a couple of months. So anyways, I have another blending style, it looks like, and I'm not sure if it tells us what any of these are. No, doesn't tell us. But anyway, I've got 3 brushes that I can use. I might could use that to do my painting on the inside corner. So I got those 3 brushes, which they're very nice, very soft. This is very firm, and I like that. That'll be great for doing that corners on the inside to get that cat eye look. And then I got this Ofra palette with that, and it is the Signature Palette Luxe, and here are the colors. And we've got, I don't know what the colors are, it doesn't tell us, but that'll make a nice neutral tone brown look and give me a great smoky look with that as well. And it snaps together with like that little magnet there, so it's nice that it shuts up really good. And let me see if it tells us any other information. Make your champagne wishes come true with this palette of rich mochas and shimmery bronzes. Okay, that makes sense. Featuring an inspired by our Rodeo Drive highlighter, these glamorous shades will have you cruising your glam life in finesse with the 5-pan palette. So I guess in the center might be one of their highlighters. So that's a cool palette. Oh, and there's the colors up above. Eyeshadow Truffle, Divine, Rodeo Drive, Brown, and Clay. So I'm just blind, don't mind me. I get this stuff and I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Don't tell anybody. Okay, now we're going to go on to my next little purchase, and that was 12 bucks for those 3, and it doesn't really tell me anything. It says it was made in China, so I can tell you that the LaRousse brushes are made in China, in case you didn't know, or if you wanted to know. But it came in this nice little envelope packaging and in these little sleeves, and I'll probably use every one of those. Alright, the next thing that I got in a package deal, well no, I think, yeah, I'll go ahead and go with my package deals. This was $10, and I got this, and it's full-on plumping lip oil from Buxom, and it is in White Russian. Yes, this is hard to find. I don't know if they still make White Russian. Now, I have the lip plumper, so it's a little bit different shade color than this one. Mine is the White Russian Sparkle that I have. This is just White Russian. But I was wanting to get it, so I ordered it. One of these would probably cost $15 or $20. Look at that doe foot. And it's an oil. So it's a plumping oil. It's not their regular plumpers. And it's Buxom, one of my favorites. And then with that, we got an eyeliner. And it was an Anastasia of Beverly Hills. And it's in the color Cool Brown. So actually, it's not an eyeliner. It is a brow pencil. And I thought, okay, well, maybe I could try that out, or I might could give it away. I don't know. I had to think about that, but it looks nice. I'm not going to mark it since I may give it away, because I pretty much stick to the ones that I have, but I may try it, because, you know, it could be a good brow pencil. Anastasia of Beverly Hills. Hey guys, the deal that I got with the Buxom was this Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and this is a lip liner, not an eyebrow. It's a brown lip liner, so I don't know if I'll keep that or not, but you can tell the end there, it's kind of a tannish color. It says it's supposed to go with that lip oil that I got, so I might try it out and see how it works. But I wanted to let y'all know I made a mistake. It was not an eyebrow pencil. It was a lip pencil. So just wanted to correct that in here, and I'm just going to slip it in here somewhere. But it's Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it clearly says lip liner on there, and I totally missed that. It threw me off when it said it was Cool Brown. I mean, I don't buy too many brown lip liners. Alright, let's move on. So even one of these would probably cost $20 or $25 outright. So this was probably a $50 value for about, what did I say, 10 bucks. So great deal. And then the last thing that I ordered was $15. And it's the Mini Star Palette Holiday. Now, I don't know that they identified it as mini, okay? It was $15, and I've gotten several palettes, Natasha Denona, from them. But I've never gotten one this small. And so it's small, but it should be effective. And it's got a green, like a deep forest green on the end. It may look like it's gray or grayish color, but it's got a green tint to it. And then you've got some rose gold in there, the brown, and then some gold on the end. And that was $15. Now, I've paid $12 for one last month, that wood and rose. I think it was $12 or $10, and it was bigger. It was twice the size of this. And this here was $15. So I'm not sure if I got a great deal on this or not, but I do remember, I think it was like around $25 or $30 just for this size, you know, if it wasn't on sale. So probably half price on that. So, and I like those colors. I think I can get like a sultry foresty look or safari look. And I thought I was getting this palette last time, and they said it was sold out. But see, maybe the one that sold out was the size that I thought it was going to be, like that rosewood was. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's what I got. Now, because I ordered over $60, I got a free gift. And I like it. Natasha Denona's always packaged up twice, especially in their little palettes like this. It helps protect them. And I got this free, the Pink Diamond, Rhodol Pink Diamond Lifting Oil. And guess what? I got some good news. I already have this. I got it in my BoxyCharm, a whole bottle, last month. So you remember that Natasha Denona palette that was broken? Well, I'm going to add this. I'm going to put that palette and this oil and maybe a couple of other things in one of my weekly Jubilees. This is about $100 oil, okay? But I already have it. It's the Pink Diamond Rhodol Lifting Oil. And like I said, I already have a brand new bottle. I don't need two. It'll take me forever to use just that one. So I'm going to share this freebie with you guys. So I'll be looking for it in a giveaway with the Natasha Denona palette and a couple of other things. And it'll probably be in my Jubilee. I don't know if it'll be the monthly or whatever, but it'll be in the Jubilee. Okay, that was it. So do y'all have a favorite item? I liked it all because I wanted it all. And I ordered it all because I thought I would like it. Now, the LaRousse brushes, they should work out okay. This here is very different. I think I'll keep this by my desk to keep my lips moist. And then this is different than what I thought. I thought it was going to be like their regular plumpers. But this is a lip plumping oil. So I look forward to trying that out. So that'll be a favorite, this Natasha Denona. I like this palette too. Everything's pretty in pink. Yeah. So hey, okay, much better deal. I spent more money, but I got everything I wanted. Nothing was broken. Everything looks really good. And I think I'll really like everything that I picked. So, and I'm really going to be using this for my sensitive skin areas. So I just went ahead and bought the full size, bit the bullet. So that was more, almost half my purchase right there. But let me know, what do you think about my Ipsy Dream Deal selections, I guess. Because they had a bunch of them. They had a bunch that was 2 for $6. But in my opinion, when I look at that, you're just buying 2 for $6 like samples. I mean, I guess if you want to try something out, it's okay, but I would rather have a full-size product. So, and I don't really like buying samples. I mean, I know they have a purpose, but it's just not something that I like doing personally. But anyway, that was my Ipsy Dream Deal shop buys. And let me know what your favorites are. And as for today, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.